Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Nerd Castle Live. I am Dustin, your host, friend, Nerd Castle King, whatever you want to call me. Changed stuff around again today. As you can tell, the camera's a little different angle, but we put the permanent desk here in the office. We took out the plastic temporary folding tables that we were working on for the last month or so, and took my my computer desk and get in there. Hello, everybody. Got several people already in the chat room. Thank you. Michael, Sierra, Joe, what's up? I see Joe's in class watching us. Oh, man. It's good seeing you all. Gotta fix the chat thing there. It's not sitting proper. But, as always, we have tons of mystery bags. We got several fun and new items we're going to talk about today. Lots of new items into the store and a bunches of goodies we're going to share and sell later into the show itself. Let's go ahead and look up before we really get started. I know a lot of people are just now tuning in, but the next show is going to be on Monday the 22nd. Let me go ahead and write that down, so I'll repeat it later in the show. 6:22. But every Monday we're going to be doing the show at 7 p.m. We're normally running from 8:30 to 9 o'clock. Let's see here. How does this sound for everybody? We've had some improvements supposedly on the microphones. We should be in stereo, in fancy stereo now. Matthew Hall, welcome, man. Brennan Driscoll, welcome. I'm going to pick my stuff up from last stream this weekend, if that's fine. No problem, man. We actually have several people that we hold stuff for several days. We have one guy that I'm not going to name names, but he literally has a crate of video games, all paid for. I just need to drop them off to him, probably. Probably he spent so much money, I might as well personally deliver it to him. Yeah. Oh, man. But if you see right below me right here, we have the VGR permanent setup stream donations going on right now. What we use that money for is buying different and bettering the equipment that we have here in the store and in the TARDIS. That's what we call it right now. We should maybe rename it. I don't know. But anyways, we are looking to have a couple more things to improve the show itself, like adding a microphone, adding a couple of newer cameras and stuff like that. And by donating to this permanent stream, we have a couple of things that we'll do for you. If we reach our goal of $600, not only will we get the improved streaming setup, but you'll get me dressed up as Macho Man for an entire episode, which would be absolutely excellent and fun. Oh yeah, the Macho Man would love to come and talk to you. But anyways, if we reach that $700 goal, which would go far and beyond the $600 that we're already asking for, I'll be Macho Man for 2 days. If we reach the $800 goal, there's somebody in the chat that I know that plays an excellent rock that would show up, and we would both do the stream in character. Hopefully, most of it. I can't keep up that voice for very long. Let's see. Let's check back down the stream chat. Joe says volume is great, excellent. Matthew says sounds good here. Michael says sounds loud and clear and crisp. Excellent work. Gabe Zillah has joined us today, and he's been hard at work making sure we fix some of the different things that we have going on the stream, like we always want to do, and make sure we improve upon the product that we're putting out. But like every stream, if you like and or share, you have your chance to win $5 store credit, and you can use that inside the stream today, or you can use it in the store. And since you are all watching, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. We are going to be going live in the next week with brand new VideoGameRescue.com. Some of you may have snuck in there and got a little bit of a sneak peek of what it looks like, but I'm really, really excited of the potential that the new website has. Not only can you watch the show from the website, not only will you get updates about the store on the website, but now you can see our entire inventory and purchase it through the website starting in about a week. Super excited for it. It's absolutely a gorgeous website, and it's coming very, very soon. Ashley says, hi from England. What's this about? Hey, Ashley, welcome. Well, Ashley, this is called Nerd Castle Live, and we stream here at my video game store here in Jacksonville, Florida. We talk about video games and what happened in my arcades, in my retail business. That's a game store. We actually sell video games on here as well, and we do mystery bags. So if you're watching and you're interested in buying something from us, you can always buy one of these mystery bags listed right over here. We always have a list that I have available.
Do we ship out of the U.S.?
I am willing to ship out the U.S. They'll have to pay for it, though. Excuse me. Yes, Sheldon gets it. He knows the website. So we had the website up for about 4 hours last week, and somebody definitely caught us slipping because no one was supposed to be able to check out, and somebody was able to check out and bought 2 really rare PlayStation 3 games. Do we have those yet?
Yeah, we do.
Let me show you. So, some lucky gun bought 2 copies of this for $19.99, and what is this? Is a $60-something game right now?
Yeah, I think it's up there, 60 to 70.
It's around $60 or $70 for these, and almost caught me slipping. I had to tell the guy, I was like, sorry, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to fulfill this order. The website wasn't supposed to be up. You weren't supposed to be able to buy these things, and like this wasn't supposed to be available. It was supposed to be a test, like just showing you a place. But anyways,
yeah, they're at $50 right now.
These are at $50 right now. Sorry if you're watching this, dude. I really apologize. Tinkerbella, thank you for sharing the stream. I really appreciate it. What the shipping price for the UK? It probably depends on the retail value of the item and the weight shipping over to the UK. We can definitely look it up if you're interested in a couple of items. But if you, Gabe, if you can pull up USPS.com,
yeah.
And where in the UK, do you have a zip code in the UK? We can kind of like get we'll see what we can do about getting you a price on some shipping items, Maybe if you spend a certain amount, we'll be able to cut you a deal on, we'll pay part of it, give you a discount. Anyways, Michael, I think Michael says, I have 100% do not believe you can make the rock beer. I bet we can get that coming. Oh man. Okay. So we got a couple items that we're going to talk about today. A few brand new items that I'm really excited about. Or it's Xbox One games. Joe says, what's the story for the Persona fighting games? I had some down, sorry. I had some down. Okay, so basically we had the website that was being tested, and we had it up for about 4 hours. You weren't supposed to be able to check out. Somebody jumped on the website, bought these guys for $19.99 on my website once they were not for sale. And unfortunately, I had to refund his money and say, hey, these weren't supposed to be online, and we weren't supposed to be able to buy these. But just goes to show that the website does work. People can buy the items. Violet, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you again. But it does show, Joe, that the website does work, and you can buy items and have them shipped directly to you. But one of the other exciting things that we're going to have available is you're going to be able to buy brand new games and pre-order them here at Video Game Rescue starting in July. We already have some brand new games starting to pour in, and we'll go over some of those that we have starting here in a minute. And I want to start with some of the ones that you probably wouldn't think of as brand new titles. We're going to be doing more than just the mainstream titles that you see in store, like at GameStop. We're going to have your stuff that you would normally see, like the Pokemons and like the big hit titles, but you're also going to see limited run games titles that are going to be for sale here, but also items like this, that you wouldn't normally think of. So they started to produce brand new Super Nintendo games. So this is a brand new Super Nintendo game that's coming out, and it's a remake of Joe and Mac, Congo Caper, and Joe and Mac 2. We sell it for $29.99, brand new. You can see we actually updated some of these stickers. Let's see if this comes off really easy like it's supposed to. Did we update the sticker on this one?
Which one is that?
Nope.
Hi, Sheldon. You said hi to me. Didn't want to be rude.
No. So this is Joe and Mac, the Ultimate Cave Collection for $29.99. So each one of these games is about, I want to say, $15 a piece, typically on the on price charting. Let's look some of these up and see here. Let's go to price charting. So let's look up Congo Caper, you know. Congo's Caper. That one sells loose for $20 by itself.
Wow.
I wish I could show this on the screen.
I can set it up to do that.
Yeah, next time that would be great. So that way I can just flash over here.
I could do it right now if you wanted me to.
Okay. Let's do it.
It wouldn't really be that hard, I don't think. Alright. Hello, guys. Be this one, this.
Take one of this home. It's just cool.
There you go.
Good man.
Your face isn't going to be up there, but
That's
you'll
fine.
be able to see it.
All right, so like I was saying, for some of these brand new games here, not only do you get Joe and Mac 1, 2, but you get Congo's Caper. And if you see right here on the screen, how do I not show the screen?
Oh, you have to go. Okay. If you want to not show it, just go back here and then do that.
Okay, so what do we press so that one would be the one that
will
show
it'll
screen.
It'll show your actual, like, whatever you have on your screen, it'll show.
Okay, cool. Noted. All right. Welcome to the show, Zach. Welcome back. Welcome back. So what I was saying is Joe and Mac 2 brand new. And they're being produced by Retrobit. So there's a couple of different ones that they have. Not only do they have the Joe and Mac here, but they have what's called the Brawlers Pack. You get 4 games for the price of 1. And these are $29.99. So here's what I'm going to do. Is anybody's interested in these games right here? I have one of each, and we're going to do $20. Call dibs on each one of these. These will be $20. Jeremy, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for joining us. So normally we sell these for $29.99 just to get these out there and see about somebody really checking out this quality product. I mean, it's 3 games for the price of 1. It's $20 a piece on these. Do I get any dibs? Let's see here. Check out some of these comments. Michael wants to know, other Michael, wife wants to know if you're going to sell the t-shirts with Princess Peach and the tattoos on her arms again. Ooh, man, I really...
We had someone else come in today and ask about that too.
That is like our #1 requested t-shirt right there, and I don't see why we shouldn't do it. Michael, definitely, I'll see what I can do about getting those t-shirts made. We get a lot of requests for them. You know, I hate not to make them for people. Stephen Carl says, you think something could be potentially break street date at your store? No, we would not be breaking street date. I had to sign a lot of paperwork saying I won't break street date. Victor, welcome to the show. All right, so we got these for $20 right here. Let's move these down a little bit. Normally are $29.99, but we're going to be selling these for $20 a piece for today's show. If you want this, go ahead and call dibs. But in the meantime, we're going to show off a really cool item here in a second. Violet says, I would love one of those Peach shirts as a tank top. Let's see another person asking for the punk rock Peach. That shirt design is really cool. It actually has my favorite character on that design is Anarchy Toad. I've made pins of him. I actually have Anarchy Toad tattooed right there on me. Do this. There you go. You can see a little better. I loved him so much I had to have him tattooed. But yeah, I can definitely make those t-shirts happen. I can have that very, very soon. We have a ton of those Street Shark shirts and Nerd Castle t-shirts available. So speaking of which, we still have these t-shirts available. $20 a piece. We have Street Shark ones, and we have the Nerd Castle t-shirts for $20. If you want those, you can get those in store, or you can call Dibs and we can add those to your order. Remember, if you spend $40 or more, you get free shipping, and that adds up pretty quickly, especially if you get one of these mystery bags that you see. Ooh, that way, right there. It's backwards for me. There we go. Mystery bags are $25. You get anywhere from $25 to $30 in retail value whenever you purchase one of these bags. They're all mystery items, so they're packed up. I don't know what's in them. Gabe and the other VGR team packs them up for me each week. So this week we have PS3, Game Boy Advance, Xbox 360, PS4, trading cards, Xbox One, D&D, and 2 different pop ones. Did we add any Switch ones?
Yes. I added 1 Switch one and 1 PS4 one.
One Switch and PS4. Did I? Yeah. I see the PS4 one. I didn't see the Switch one. Sorry about that.
We actually have 2 PS4.
Brandon wants to know about 3X. We might... I might have it in Street Shark. I don't think I have any more in Nerd Castle. I'll check after the show, Brandon. Send us a message and let us know about you want the Street Shark t-shirt and 3X, and I'll see about getting you one. Michael says, Sweet was just in your store Sunday and bought my son a giant Bowser. Speaking of the giant Bowser, we'll go ahead and show that now. Couple of games played in the arcade. My wife noticed a shirt on the wall and we love coming to your store. Michael, that giant Bowser is one of the coolest things that we just got in. Check this guy out. Look at my big old dome for size comparison. We're selling these for $30. Giant Bowser for $30. Brandon Driscoll says Dibs on the Switch bag. Already got him down. Already on top of it. Thank you for being the first Dibs of the day, Brandon. I appreciate you. But we have these right here for $29.99. So if you want one of these, I can't give any discounts on these guys, but if you want one, they're actually already boxed up in a fancy little box like this. And he comes in different parts, and you have to put them together. He kind of snaps together, but $30 for this awesome guy right here, you can't beat it. Tinkerbella wants to know, how do you buy the mystery bags? Well, you call Dibs on which one that you want, and we'll mark you down, and we can either take CashApp or PayPal. And the fun thing about this, the mystery bags, is we can unbox them live on the show, or you can just have them shipped to your house or picked up at the store and save the mystery for yourself. So let's see here. Ashley says, do you have any Nintendo 3DS games? We have tons of Nintendo 3DS games. We unfortunately don't think we have any on the show today. Doesn't look like it right now. But stay tuned. We do have the website that will be available coming in the next week or so, and all that stuff will be available on there for you to buy. Let's see here. Make sure I got everybody's questions. Brandon got that one. Victor says, wearing my Nerd Castle 3X now. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Okay. But anyways, we do have these Bowsers for $29.99. Talk to the hand. $29.99. How does Bowser fit in that box? It comes apart in little pieces. I don't want to break them apart, but he comes in little pieces, and you just pop them into place, and it all fits in there. Even the little spikes come off. See, it all comes to pieces. Sierra, do not be surprised if you come home and this is sitting on my shelf. This is, I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to take one of these home today. Alright, so back to what we were talking about is that Joe and Mac and the Brawlers Pack we have over here. Normally $29.99, selling them for $20 a piece for the first 2 people to call Dibs on these. And we will ship those out for you. Remember, $40 spent is going to be free shipping. Let's see what other items we have here. Oh, moving on to some of the brand new items we have for sale is, I guess we'll go ahead and show you some of this. Moving everything around. Mystery bags are $25, yes, and plus shipping, depending on where you're at, or you can pick them up in store. You get anywhere from $25 to $30 in retail value of items. Let's see here. Okay, let's move over to this camera. That light is not like that. It does not like that light at all over there.
Is it being how it's getting glare?
Yeah, getting some mad glares. But I have brand new copies of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Is it that light or is it this light?
I don't know.
No, that didn't do anything.
Let's see here. There you go. But we have these for what I think they're $59.99. But we also have brand new copies of Harvest Moon Mad Dash for $29.99. But just to showcase some of the brand new items that we're getting in as they're coming through, we do have some Oddworld that'll be here. I know that was just released this past Tuesday. I was a little behind the curve and unfortunately did not get them in time to get them on the street release date. But we will start having brand new titles whenever they come through. I think the next one is going to be Last of Us 2 is coming up next week sometime, I believe. And also we have Streets of Rage 4. That's on the way as well. That glare is something else. There we go. Maxine Davis, thank you so much for following. We need to... It doesn't go away whenever people follow it on some of these, so we're going to have to do something about that after this show.
Gotcha.
Appreciate you.
Having that issue. I'm not sure
Yeah,
why.
it is being picky. Andrew Roberts says, oil of the chair, it's a bit squeaky. Is that yours or is that mine?
I think it's mine.
Oh, it's Gabe's chair. We'll blame Gabe. We'll get the beating stick. Brand new titles regularly. So if there's items that you want to pre-order, you know, Switch games, PS4 games, Xbox One games, hopefully PS5 games. Depends if, you know, I'm a low man on the totem pole and I'm going to be ordering a lot less than some of the other big dogs in the game. But, you know, hopefully we'll be able to get some PS5 stuff coming in. We'll see. No promises on that. You know, we are definitely going to be getting the PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch titles, including accessories that are going to be coming through. We have a ton of brand new accessories. So these are just the you know, kind of the tip of the iceberg of what we've got going on right now. But anybody that wants any of the brand new titles that are for sale today on the show, I'll give you 10% off. Let's see. I'll make a little note of that. 10% off brand new titles today on the show. Today only. Boom. We're going to put that right up there. Alright, but we also have a lot of people requesting tons and tons of calls for this. But Animal Crossing. I know a lot of people were looking for this one. We got a brand new for $59.99. We also have Sword. But anybody that wants a title today, you will get 10% off on these brand new titles here. That glare is going to drive me absolutely bonkers. Michael says, "Brah, that's dope. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I mean, we've been really working hard behind the scenes to make this the best game store in Jacksonville. You know, we've always really hustled and made ourselves stand out from the competition. But being able to sell brand new titles at Open is one of my goals I've had for a very long time. You know, I've kind of taking my time to get there because I wanted to do it right, you know, and be able to do that. So with the launch with the website, the doing the brand new titles at the same time just made sense. So that way we can have all this and we take the store to the next level and have a lot more availability to customers to buy you and sell you, and let's all play games together. So that being said, we also have other titles that are brand spanking new. We have Harvest Moon and Bubble Bobble as well. That glare makes me want to be violent.
We'll have to figure out something about that. Is that light?
Maybe you want to hit that here. I can hit that light. Let's find out. Yeah, see, now it's way too dark for me.
It's just one thing after another.
One thing after another. We'll figure it out.
I need a shade, put a shade on that thing or something.
Possibly, yeah. I like to shade it right here.
Like just a cloth to
You
drape
can-
over it.
Yeah, because you can tell the difference with my hand waving over it.
All that makeshift stuff.
Violet says, seeing the competition ain't got nothing on VGR. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Henry, thank you very much. And he says, I'll take Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon.
Does that fix it? That still didn't fix it.
Still didn't fix it, so maybe it's got to come from over here. Yeah, look.
Ah.
We found the culprit.
Look at that.
All right, so we have our first sale. We have an Animal Crossing and a Harvest Moon. We do have multiple copies of this, so if there's anybody that in the audience that wants an Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon, and you can still get your 10% off as long as it's at the show today. Henry, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Go ahead and we'll mark you down, and with that, you will get, not only will you get 10% off, you'll be over the $40 mark, so you get that shipped to you for free. Thank you so much. And we'll say 10% off. Free shipping. Boom. Gabe Zillah, pass this to you, good sir.
I got it.
Sheldon says I may be down for an Animal Crossing if I don't buy too many during the rest of the stream. Could you do me a favor and give me another Animal Crossing? Or
Yeah.
I could probably just use, well, yeah, another Animal Crossing just in case. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know where the keys are at. Thanks, Gabe. Henry, thank you so much for liking the stream. Speaking of liking the stream, if you like and or share the stream, you have your chance to win $5 store credit. If you win, you can use it during the stream itself or inside the store or on the website in the future. Some of the other brand new titles that we have available are Donkey Kong Country Tropical Breeze, which is brand spanking new. My little sign will not stay up. Trying so hard. Try hard. It's because it's the belt. Tinkerbella says, which Harvest Moon was that? Let me go check that. It was Light of Hope. Here, let me switch. We do have one more copy of this, so if you are interested, I can grab you another one. I like the encouragement, Brandon. Thank you. Alright, so we also have other titles like Fire Emblem Warriors and Diablo. Oh dear. Samuel says, damn, that's my next tattoo bubble. Oh, the next bubble bobble one? Alright, one more Animal Crossing, so if anybody needs a copy, we have one more right in my hands, so you can go ahead and call dibs on that. Sorry, one more, someone was asking about Harvest Moon.
Yeah, okay.
We do have another copy of Animal Crossing sitting here, ready to go, if anyone's interested. Very cool. All right. So we'll move on to a couple other items that we have. We do have, just a reminder, we do have Sword as well if you need a copy of Pokemon Sword. Violet says, Fire Emblem's always fun. Yeah. Hack them, slash them, put them in a stew. All right, so these are some of the Switch titles that we have available. We haven't started getting any of the limited run games in quite yet. probably gonna have to move that keyboard up here. As nice as it is right here, like unless we have another something I can press up here, because this is.
I can make that happen.
Figure it out. We'll figure it out. Brian, welcome to the show, man. John King asks, is the Diablo a wrap still? Yeah, these are all brand new games still. Brand new spanking titles. So, Brian, whenever you need some brand new games, you can come see me now. These are all brand spanking new. That Diablo is sealed, and you get the 10% off for buying it on the stream today. Stephen Carl says, do you ever plan on selling arcade 1-up cabinets? I really haven't found a distributor for it, and I don't know where I would put them. It would be fun, and I bet you I would sell them. I bet you I would. I mean, but it's one of those things. Hey, shield. That's right. You can't have sword and not have shield. What is that about? So we do have sword. We do have shield. Great call. Henry says, I came late. What were those PS4 games you had up there? Alright, yeah, I got you in 1 second. Let's see, where did I put those PS4 games? Right up top. There we go. Harvest Moon, Mad Dash, and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Brand spanking new. Like I was saying earlier, the same thing for the Switch games, and same goes for the PS4 games. If you buy these today on the show, you'll get 10% off of the brand new games today. Today only 10% off. Call Dibs on that. We'll go ahead and pull one aside for you. But in the meantime, just a reminder, we do have several mystery bags for sale, including PlayStation 4 games and Xbox One games. All of these mystery bags, you get at least $25 to $30 in retail value, and they're only $25. You can keep the mystery for yourself and have it shipped to you, or pick it up here at VGR, or we can do a live unboxing later in the show, which is a lot of fun, and a lot of people choose to do that. But you got to pay for it before we do the unboxing. Go ahead and call your dibs, because there's very limited numbers of these of what we have available, and once somebody calls dibs on them, they are gone. We still have those pop mystery bags available, which include movie pops, and one has games, and you're gonna be, it's more than just one pop, I can promise you that. But back over to these, we do have the Final Fantasy VII brand new and the Harvest Moon Mad Dash. If anybody is interested, we do have a few of these giant Bowsers available. $29.99. Yeah, for this giant guy right here. Fits in a bit of a box. We have them available. I came in the store today and played the arcade, but what's up with the Fix-It Felix Jr. in the arcade? Is it broken? Well, the Fix-It Felix Jr. is not broken. It actually works. I just have a couple final touches to put on it, like the glass to the front of the screen with the bezel art on the front of it. And once that's done, then it'll be available to play. I haven't decided if I wanted to do it for free play or charge people to play it. It's more of like a collector's piece for me. But it depends. I just had so much going on here at the store. We've been doing so many different projects. We've completely cleaned out a lot of different rooms here at VGR and remodeled a lot of stuff. So it's been a little lower on the projects than it probably should be, honestly. I have Cubert ready to go too. It just needs, I think the monitor chassis needs to be installed and put the T-molding on it and it'll be ready to go. So hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll get it done. That's one of those things, whenever I get to it, unfortunately, I'll get to it. Do you need a keyboard for the PC? Nope. You don't. Alright, let's go here. Let's move on to some of these items we wanted to showcase on the thing. Let's pull out some really cool. We'll come back to some of those brand new titles that we have for sale. But first, we'll wait There's more. We have this limited edition Pokemon Game Boy Color. We normally have it for $85. We're gonna cut somebody a major deal on this one. Let's do $70 for the limited edition Pokemon Color. $70. Call dibs on that beautiful creature right there. $70. Oh, my nose itches. Some of these title cards we probably should update too.
Yeah, I was looking at that at the beginning and I was thinking the same thing. I was
Yeah, like
talking about it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll make a list of different things that we can
Yeah.
change and update to that say. $70 on the Pokemon Game Boy Color. After this, we'll showcase the item that we're going to be auctioning off later today. I'm pretty excited to show this. Something we actually uncovered whenever we were cleaning out the back room. There's so much junk back there. Well, I say junk. Lots of hidden gems and treasures and boxes of things I forgot I had, and we run across lots of different things. And this was a pretty cool item, and I'm really excited to show everybody this one. Brian says I got one exactly like it, but it's missing a back plate. Oh, the nostalgia, Brian! I got you. I actually have back plates for those. $5. $5 to look like it's brand new again. And I do believe I have replacement screens for them too to have the exact Pokemon that you need if you have the Pokemon there. Yeah, dog. Faux show. Alright, so what I'll do here is I'll move this right over there. I'm going to go ahead and we'll label this up. There's a cable I'm running over. Yeah, whenever cleaning the back room, it is definitely a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find. Let's see here. Today's auction item. Let's go ahead and throw this up there. And we'll do the auction today, starting at about. Probably do it after we give away the $5 store credit for liking and sharing at 7:15. So probably around 7:20, 7:30, whenever we get to it, we will do this auction for this item. But we have an autographed copy of Soul Calibur 2. Not only is it signed. Ooh, let's see here. Let's move this to here. Today's auction item, but it's signed by one of the artists of Spawn. But it comes with a certificate of authentication. It's a little water damaged. I do apologize. This is one of the treasures we found in the back room. I don't know how it got the water damage on there, but it does have the certificate of authenticity. But the disc itself is also signed. We'll start the auction off today at $20, but that will be at probably around 8:30 today. But this will be today's preview of the auction item right there. Brian says a blue battery cover and screen. Oh, tempting. Might come back for that next week. Yeah, it's definitely worth it, man. I mean, you see what the one we have for sale. I mean, we're selling the one we have right over here. Today's deal on the handheld for $70. Can't believe someone didn't snag that already. Next item up is an action figure. Trying to diversify some of the stuff that we get in. And this one normally sells retail for about $30. But we're going to do $25 on it. And we'll look up. I'm going to look up what this is going for on eBay, and I bet you it's going for double this.
What is it?
My Venom.
Look it up.
Yeah. Marvel Legends Venom. We're going to do $25 on this guy. $25. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Opened, he goes for this. Opened. Let's go. Let's move over. Let's go to sold. Let's go to sold cases, and then we'll show everybody. Move it down. Move it down. There he is. 100% complete. Out of the box. Check this. Switch. See, there he is, right there. Let's see here. There he is. There's one. $30 plus $10 shipping. So we're selling ours for $25. Call Dibs. But obviously, as you can see, this is not a cheap figure. I've seen it go for up to $50 on certain ones. That's a really cool figure. Spider Hulk. Holy cow! That one's $86. It must be a Build-A-Fig. I kind of need that one now. Anyway, see, yep, there's another one. Buy it now for $40. But you can buy ours for $25. Do we have a Dibs up? Let me check this right here. No one in there. By this says I've got a mask that's his mouth. Max says I need a replacement GSP screen if you have any. Do you need the actual internal screen or the external screen? That's more of a scratch proof lens than anything, an actual screen. Let me know on that and I'll let you know. But we do have this Venom for $25. Let's go ahead and move it over here. Right next to the Pokemon Go. Move this up. There we go. Hey. External screen. I do believe I have some of those. I'll look that up, Max, here shortly. But if I do have them, I believe those are $5 as well. They are a little harder to install. I don't know if you've ever installed any of those screens before, but it is not an easy task by any stretch of the imagination. Sheldon says, I'd get the Pokemon Game Boy if I didn't already have one. And we're Andrew Morrow. He normally, I think after 8 o'clock, that's normally when he jumps on. I think he has work or school or something that he can't make it this early in the show. But he'll jump in here and I'll give him a recap on stuff. Because like last week he bought the one of the amiibos, I think. And he sent me a message like, hey, can you hold it till next week? Because I'll be there. We'll see though. We do have a bit of an oddity here. It's a Mega Drive game. Hyperstone Heist. Normally $90, but we're going to cut somebody a deal on that one too. We're going to do... Hell, why not? We're going to do $70 for it. Honestly, this should have went in my Ninja Turtle collection, but somebody else out there would love this one. $70 on the Hyperstone Heist. I feel like there's a lot of expensive stuff in here, man. It's just a reminder, we do have plenty of mystery bags left. They are $25 each, and you get $30, around $25-$30 in retail value for the items. And you can pick them up in store, or we can ship them to you. And if you spend over $40, you can get free shipping. So basically, if you buy one of these mystery bags and something else during the stream itself, you can get your items shipped to you for free, or you can pick them up here at Video Game Rescue. But we have 2 PS4 bags left. Sergeant Baron donated $43. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Lost my train of thought. Mystery bags, PlayStation 3. We have those available. Game Boy Advance, Xbox 360. The trading card ones are a lot like the similar stuff that we had in the past. Like they could be Pokemon cards, they could be wrestling cards, they could be Power Ranger cards, or anything in between. We have 3 Xbox One mystery bags available. We have 1 D&D bag and 2 different Pops mystery bags available. Thank you so much for that donation, man. I really appreciate it. I'll give you, oh yeah, for that one, brother. Thank you. Alright, just a reminder, we do have this Marvel Legends Venom figure for $25. We also have Hyperstone Heist for the Mega Drive for normally $90. We're going to do $70 on that one. This is an excellent condition.
Yeah, it is.
Super clean. Nintendo brand one too.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a holy grail right there. Alright, let's show these guys off for sure. We have a Nintendo brand 4-port charger for Wii U. I mean, a lot of people play this for, you can use it for your Switch as well, but the Nintendo brand ones are the hard ones to find. Very limited release. The majority of the ones you see are third-party ones. They're not, I mean, they do the trick, but Nintendo brand products are always, you know, the crown jewel of anybody's collection. But we normally sell this for $45. But we're going to bundle these together today. We got a Smash Brothers controller here. We normally sell for $45. We're going to give somebody a hell of a deal. Let's do $60. You get both of them. $60. You get the controller and you get the adapter. $60. I am out of sticky notes. Hey. $60. Can I get a dibs on the $60? $60 for both items. Boom. That is one heck of a deal right there. If I put it in the right frame, that might help. But you get a Smash Brothers GameCube controller and the adapter, so you can play it on your Wii U or your Switch, so whatever you choose it to be. But $60, you get both of those. This is for today's show only. If those go back onto the floor, they will be back up to $45 a piece. If anybody's interested, go ahead and call Dibs. But while we're waiting for that, remember, we are giving away $5 store credit at 8:15, so you get about 20 minutes left for your chance to win $5. You can use that in the stream itself, or you can use it in store or on the website. And just a reminder for some of the people that are just joining in, we do sell brand new video games again. We have plenty of Nintendo Switch games in currently, including and not limited to Sword and Shield Pokemon Go. If you buy them on the show today, you get 10% off. We also have titles like Diablo. We also have Animal Crossing. I know a lot of people are looking for this right now. We also take trade-ins, and we are giving 25% bonus trade-in for all current gen games, Xbox One, PS4, and Nintendo Switch. And you can use that towards a brand new copy of Animal Crossing, which we have several of these in stock right now. We also have Bubble Bobble and Fire Emblem available, brand spanking new. And if you're a Donkey Kong fan like myself, we also have Tropical Freeze, brand spanking new. Alright, put those aside. But since I went ahead and talked about the Persona game, let's go ahead and give somebody a deal right now. $45. These normally sell for about $50 to $60 right now on eBay. $45 we're going to do in this. This includes free shipping. Go ahead and call Dibs on this right now, and we will send it to you for free shipping. $45. Kenneth, thank you so much for liking the stream. Appreciate you joining. Thank you so much. Remember, we have these mystery bags. We got plenty of mystery bags. What is going on? We have not sold many mystery bags the last two shows. I don't know what it's about.
I don't know either.
Maybe we should limit the amount we have and just have like maybe 5 of them.
Maybe.
And then we just showcase more items or something.
Maybe. We do have a lot.
We do have a lot.
A lot of the old ones are selling, so maybe it's time to start filtering out the ones that haven't sold.
Yeah, filter them out and put them back out on the floor.
Stick to mostly like new gen stuff.
Possibly, yeah. I think that's the key.
Yeah, because Switch sells pretty well. PS4
And the retro stuff too, like the 64 stuff sold pretty well. Yeah,
the
we had
Nintendo stuff.
Nintendo stuff sells well. I'm going to like and share the stream. In 15 minutes, we're going to be giving away $5 store credit. You can use that during the stream itself or inside the store here in Video Game Rescue. Brandon, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it. All right. Gabe told me that he actually threw in some of these mystery bags some Dragon Ball Z promo packs of cards. So we'll be giving a couple of those away too during the stream. But at 7 or 8:20 today, we're going to auction off this amazing little piece right here, autographed Soul Calibur 2 for Classic Xbox from the artist of Soul Calibur, or not Soul Calibur, Spawn. Not Todd McFarlane, it's one of the other guys. What was his name? I think it's on here. Greg Capullo. Can you look up Greg Capullo?
I can.
C-A-P-U-L-L-O. This also, the disc is signed as well.
He's an American comic book artist and penciler.
Do we have Resident Evil 7 for Xbox One? I think we did. I might be able to look that up.
He was one of the artists for Soul Calibur 2.
He was one of the artists for Soul Calibur 2.
He also did the art for Mortal Kombat 11.
Art from Mortal Kombat 11. Nice. So fancy.
He has done, actually, does a lot of stuff. Let's see. So he's a American comic book artist and penciler, best known for his work on Quasar, X-Force, Angela, Spawn, and Batman. From
Yeah, so Spawn, yeah.
2011 to 2016 Batman.
So that makes sense that he was working on Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah.
So let's see if we have that Resident Evil 7. What? What do you want? Can you go? There's a guy supposed to be giving me something here. Like, you can get it from him.
Oh, like dropping something off?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Steven not here still?
Yeah, he won't let him in. He doesn't know that he's supposed to be dropping something from me.
I got him.
Oh man. Holy cow. All right. And well, thank you so much, Joseph, again for the donation. I appreciate it. We are ever closer to me dressing as Macho Man. I know you are looking at that. I told him you were streaming right now, though. Okay. Let it go. All right, let's look up that Resident Evil game. I actually had the point of sale installed into my computer here in the back office, so I can look up games. So if there's any special requests, we can kind of look those up. Xbox One, Resident Evil. Of course, it wants to go slow now. But of course.
Steven said that he offered to take it, but he wouldn't give it to Steven. Whatever it was.
Okay.
So he left, so I guess he's gone now.
That's on him. Anywho, 8:02. So a couple more minutes and we'll announce the winner of the $5 store credit. We still have a couple items here for sale. My point of sale is freezing up, guys. Sorry, I can't look up that Resident Evil game right now. It is what it is. It is what it is. But we have this Venom action figure Legends for $25. We also have that Hyperstone Heist for $70. But we do have a Wii U. I believe this is brand new. It is a brand new copy of Super Mario Maker. We'll do $25 for the Mario Maker. It's $10 off. Brand spanking new Wii U game. If you're a Wii U collector, you can go ahead and snag this guy right here. We'll do $25 on that as well. Henry says, do you have Pacific Theater of Operations 1 or 2 for SNES? Unfortunately, my point of sale is frozen right here. I can't look up anything right now on the point of sale, unfortunately.
Oh. Did it come back?
It did. Only I had to just talk trash, apparently. Resident Evil 7. We do not have a copy of that. Let's look up that. What was the SNES game he was asking about?
Pacific Theater of Operations. 1 and/or 2.
Let's look up operations. No, I don't think I do. Unless it's titled under something else. Dibs on what?
On Venom.
Oh, dibs on Venom. Excellent, Chris. Thank you so much. Excellent choice. I actually own this figure myself. I bought 2 of them. With intentions of trying to trade one for a Red Hulk. It was a Target exclusive Red Hulk, and I have not been able to get my hands on it, which I'm kind of salty about because the scalpers keep buying them all. But I bought one of these on a sale on another website. It was buy one, get one half off, and I got lucky. And I was like, why not get another Venom? Somebody out there would want that. Get great trade bait for other action figures. But great snag, Chris. $25 for this one right here. Thank you so much. We also have Skies of Arcadia for Dreamcast. We got this in this past weekend. I'm going to go ahead and pop back over to Zet right there. Rob wants to know, were you a fan of The Ultimate Warrior and Mr. Perfect? I was a huge fan of both of those. That era is definitely one of my favorites. You know, like the classic era from like the 80s through the 90s. Love the professional wrestling in that. I have a pretty big magazine collection of some of the retro stuff from the early 80s where you see Mr. Perfect, like before he was like ripped, you know, and the Ultimate Warrior before he was the Ultimate Warrior. He was, what was his name before he was the Ultimate Warrior? He was something Warrior. I don't know, but anyways, I have, you know, magazines with him in there. It was funny because we had a really great day on Saturday. And one of my reaction gifts to the group chat that we had was me as the Ultimate Warrior just going, ah! Which was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But let's cut somebody a deal for this Skies of Arcadia right here. Let's do $100. $30 off this right now. $100 for Skies of Arcadia. Normally $129. We're gonna do $100. Skies of Arcadia. Quite the deal. George wants to know if we have Wizardry for NES. Wizardry for NES. Well, let me find out here. You're a wizard, Harry! We have Legacy of the Wizard, and we have Wizards and Warriors, and Wizard and Warriors 2, but no Wizardry. I can add you to the contact list, George, if you're interested in that. Just send us a message with your phone number, and we can add you to the list to be contacted whenever that guy comes through. Lex Luger was also really good. I also have a lot of merchandise for Lex Luger. If you look right over here, you can see Kurt Angle right there, and I have some other action figures. I have one of my all-time favorites was Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and he's supposed to be at the River City Wrestling Convention next summer, whenever they have it again. And I have one of the vintage Hacksaw Jim Duggan toys in the package, similar to my Kurt Angle here, that I am dying to get signed by him, which I would totally be awesome. Maybe even get a 2x4 signed by him, because fucking why not? Excuse my language. I should start watching my language. Like, I realized the other day, somebody's like, hey, I finally was able to catch the show live, and I was like, oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't swear on the internet. Sheldon wants to know if I have Choo Choo. I believe that's, let's see here. Choo Choo. Got them all around that train. Choo Choo Rocket. I have it for Game Boy Advance, which I'm sure is not the one you're looking for. We have it for $9.99. If you are interested, Sheldon, we can grab that for you. Choo Choo Rocket. Yeah, I figured that's what you were talking about. Did you come across any TurboGrafx games? We actually had a TurboGrafx with several games traded in. Most of them were common items. I don't think there was anything in particular that was like that stood out. You know, there was Keith Courage. We probably have about 10 or so TurboGrafx games now in stock, which they'll be up on the website here shortly, and you'll be able to buy those too if you want. But maybe we'll feature those next show.
Not a bad idea.
It is 8 minutes till. Just a reminder to like and or share for your chance to win $5 store credit. You can use it during the show or inside the store or the website. Please tell me you like the Road Warriors. Absolutely, the Legion of Doom, which is the Road Warriors. Know it or not, was actually their second name. Legion of Doom was like their original name. But whenever they went to the WWEF, well now WWE, they had to change their names, and they're like, just call us the Road Warriors, or well, Legion of Doom. Well, it was originally Warriors, then Legion of Doom. Yeah, that's right. We have it backwards. Either way, definitely they are. I believe Animal. I think was it Hulk that passed away. Animal. One of them passed away a couple years ago, but the other one's going to be at the Wrestle Convention itself, and I'm going to have our WrestleFest signed by him, which would be pretty cool. Let's see here. Max says, I remember Jim Duggan was the winner of the Royal Rumble. I actually have that magazine of that Royal Rumble that he won, and I'm going to have him sign that one too. Phil Lee, what's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. Second show you're making. Welcome, welcome, man. I'm going over some of the items that we have today. Phil, since you just are joining in, we'll kind of give you a little update. We now sell brand new video games here at BGR. So if there are games that you're looking for or want to pre-order, we have all of the newer stuff. We got Sword and Shield here, and today we're offering 10% off any of the brand new titles that we have. So we got Sword and Shield there. We got the Diablo, brand new for $54.99. Also, we've got plenty of copies of Animal Crossing, so if you're still looking for a copy of this, come on, call Dibs. You get 10% off today. But we also have, what is this one? Fire Emblem, $49.99. Bubble Bobble, and the Donkey Kong. But we also have some PS4 titles as well. We have Harvest Moon, and we have Final Fantasy VII. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Remake. But we also have the original Black Label here, if anybody's interested. I'll do $45 for the Black Label here, original Final Fantasy VII, the one everyone's looking for. So we'll mark that up right now. $45, little man. Boom. We normally sell it for $55. We're going to do $45. Right there. It's crazy how far the PlayStation's come. PlayStation 1 all the way to PlayStation 4, you had to wait to get that piece of greatness remade. Man, oh man, I think we might only do the show till 8:30 today. Max says WWE does not compare to how it was in the 80s and 90s. I absolutely agree. I think I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. I think there's a lot of, in the 80s and 90s it was more soap opera in my opinion, like more over the top characters. Like look at Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Macho Man. Like they're all these over the top characters that people play. Tinkerbella says you still have Switch mystery bags. Do we have that one?
That one's at the.
Nope. We only had one this show and we sold it. The only current genuine ones we have is going to be PS4 and Xbox One. Phil Lee says how much for remake? So you're getting so we're selling it for $60 and you get 10% off of it.
You're getting 10% off?
Mm-hmm.
58.
It'd be $58. And you get free shipping for that as well. So it'd be $58 with the discount.
That's about $5 off, roughly.
Yeah, because normally it would be the Uncle Sam tax too.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason it comes out of that.
Yeah, definitely.
We still have some of those amiibos left from last show. We have them out on the floor now. If anybody was still interested in some of those. We had a really crazy day in the arcade this past weekend. I mean, we actually ran out of quarters, which is pretty impressive. You know, the machine's normally filled up. Phil Lee says, "I'll take it." Thank you very much, Phil. I appreciate you. We'll go ahead and put you down for that. Boom. But can I pay for it on Friday? I have a couple copies of it. I don't normally hold items like that. What is today? Monday?
Yeah. If we got one, we got one.
If we have one, man, I totally can do it for you. But like a lot of the brand new titles, since we're just now getting them in, it's hard for me to hold items for more than a day. Especially if you got to pay for them right away, unfortunately. All right, we got one more minute. We're going to start giving away that $5 store credit. Gabe, Zillah, go ahead and start pulling up those names. See who we have in the runnings to win $5 store credit. Use it for today's show or use it inside the store or website. Gabe's going to be looking that up right now. I'm just going to recap some items while we're waiting. We do have the Brawler Pack. It's a Super Nintendo game. We're going to do $20 on this. 4 games. You get. This is a beat 'em ups dream right here. 4 games for $20. Brand spanking new. This is the deal I'm giving. You can see we normally sell these for $29.99, but we're going to do $20. Joe and Mac right here. 1 and 2, and Congo's Caper. Another platformer. If you love them, this is it. Right there. $20. But we also have, going for $70. Where did my sticker go? I lost my sticker. But we have the Pokemon limited edition Game Boy Color here. We're going to do for $70. Normally $85, but we're going to do $70 here. We also have Hyperstone Heist, the Mega Drive version of it, which is honestly the better version. But we're going to do $70 on that as well. But we also had the Smash Brothers controller and the controller adapter. Both of these, $60 the pair. You can go ahead and call dibs. Zach Wall says, if I win the $5 certificate, I'll get the Final Fantasy VII on PS1. Alrighty then. Gabe, Zillah, who do we have?
Copying the names right
Copying the names now. Alright, 1 second. Gabe's going to go ahead and give us a winner here. Here's some of my other action figures you can see behind me. I have on the wall, and actually you can look over here slightly. I just hung up my Nintendo DS clock. Any PS4 controllers or PSP? Unfortunately, no PSP consoles. We have tons of games. We don't have any consoles available for sale right now. The PS4 controllers, we have a bunch of them on the way. They'll be here probably in the next 2 to 3 days.
Our winner is Victor One Shell.
Victor One Shell, you are the winner of today's $5 store credit. Victor, go ahead and give us a message, and we can add this to your store credit balance, or we can just send you the gift certificate itself. Rob says, I agree that Ninja Turtles and Genesis is better than Turtles in Time. I'm a Turtle fan, man. I know what's up. I know what's up. You put going in drawing. I don't understand. Tinkerbell says, oh, Tomb Raider figure.
I think you have a Tomb Raider.
I do have a Tomb Raider. Okay, took me a second. Yeah, I got a Laura Croft up there. I got a Mr. Garrison. I got a couple of different turtles that I've collected over the. I've got Chef. I got Satan over there. I got the rock in the corner. That rock right there. This one's actually from my childhood. My dad gave me that, and I just always kept it in the package. I loved it so much. I don't know why I kept it there, but because the rock said so. That's why. Alrighty then. So that is our winner. Victor, go ahead and send us a message, and we'll go ahead and get that $5 store credit to you. But we got to talk about a little bit of mystery bags left. If you want us to unbox it, go ahead and call dibs on one of these now. We're going to go ahead and start wrapping up the show. If you did call dibs on any of the mystery bags, we can unbox it live on the stream. And let's see here. Michael says, Richard Clare, your dad Victor won a gift certificate. Max says, who's your favorite Ninja Turtle? Rate them in order. Ooh, that's hard. I don't know if I want to do that. I love them all, and I love them all. I can tell you, Rocksteady and Bebop are probably my favorite villains. Might be my favorite villains of all time. They're just fun. They're fun villains, and they're kind of like dumb punks. Tinkerbella wants to know how much my Tomb Raider. You can't have my Tomb Raider. These are my toys. We've talked about selling some toys in the past, but it's a space thing. We got to figure out where to put them. You know, like they display well. You know, see like around us. You know, but unfortunately, I can't. Selling them in stores is a little hard with the amount of space that we have because we have the arcade. You know, there's other places like Mythical Mountain here in Jacksonville that do sell toys and whatnot, but they also sell, you know, a lot of other different things that are, you know, not video game related. And they have a huge footprint of space that they can put out there. All right, the next show is going to be on Monday. When did I write this down? The 22nd. We're going to be doing that at 7 p.m. to about 8:30, 9 o'clock. We'll have some more mystery bags available. We'll probably cut these down in half, redo a lot of those. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a theme, kind of go update with some of the items that we're going to have coming into the game store. But let's see here. If you did call dibs on your mystery bag, go ahead and give me a bananas if you want to go ahead and do that live unboxing on air. If not, we'll go ahead and have that shipped out to you.
So Victor has not said anything in the chat.
Okay.
Want me to pick a new name?
No, let it go for this time.
Right.
Gotta be in the chat. Tinker said, I just want the Tomb Raider figure. Unfortunately, Laura's gonna stay with me. How much for the game again? It was $58 for the game. All right, gang. Gang. All right, everybody. Brandon. About to pay. All right, I'll go ahead and wait. Go ahead and hand me Brandon's items. Just one more reminder, we do have these Bowsers for $29.99. They come boxed up nice and neat. And these guys right here, build it yourself. Put it on your shelf just like I am. Because that guy's super cool. Brandon, we got you right here, buddy. After you go and pay, we'll go ahead and get this started. Oh, we didn't do the auction.
I thought we were waiting until 8:30 for that one.
Yeah, we'll do that one at 8:30. We'll do the unboxing, then we'll do the auction.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phil. I appreciate it. We'll get that shipped out in the morning. Max wants to know, do I like the Series X or the PS5 more? You know what? I hate to say it, but I'm really liking the Xbox simply because you can play a lot of backwards compatibility with it. I really like that. You know, PS4 has hinted some of that. And I like the fact that they have a disc drive on it. I don't like the fact that they offer digital and disc. Why not just give me the disc drive? They're probably going to do the digital only one for cheaper. It only makes sense. I mean, I get it. I can't really blame them for doing it that way. I mean, it worked so well selling on digital only consoles. But at the same time, people like physical items. And they keep trying to push this agenda of digital items, and I don't know. We'll see.
I'll say personally, I prefer physical, but like my parents, they don't want to carry around physical games.
I get it.
So digital consoles are perfect for them because that's almost the only thing.
Yeah, it's all right there for them.
The one advantage to physical is discounts from like stores like us, being able to find them used.
Yeah, you can't trade your games in anymore.
Yeah. Definitely
a downside. All right, Brendan. Here we go. Oops. All right, there. We got our Switch mystery bag. We'll kind of give this a little bit of a unboxing. If anybody's interested after this, remember you get $25 to $30 in retail value of items for $25. You can pick them up in store, or you can have them shipped to your house. But Brandon's going to be the one right here. We're going to get this unboxed for him live on the show. Thank you very much, Brandon. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and we're going to pop this guy open. What do we have in here? Oh, we got Rick getting swifty. We have Minecraft Rick and Morty. Looks like a Vietnam Rick. We got some promo cards from Dragon Ball, and you got Origami Shadow Edition. That looks cool. Kind of looks like Tenchu.
You are Origami, a vengeful spirit with the power to control the shadows.
Very cool. And you got some mints here. That's pretty dope. Very cool. Congratulations. Thank you so much for dibsing that Switch bag there. Congratulations. I'm going to put these in there for you. And Brandon will, we can either have you pay to ship this, or you can pick it up in store. That is up to you. But thank you so much. Anybody else is interested in any of the mystery bags? We have several of them left that we can sell you before we go off the air. Let me check out some of these questions we have here. Let's see here. Mike says, sorry that I'm late getting on here. I was just wondering if you have any AV cables for Nintendo GameCube. Yes, we do. I think we sell this for $9.99, $11.99, depending if they're name brand or not. Tinkerbell says that's supposed to be a good game. Excellent. I think we just got that traded in this past weekend. Let's see here. Brandon says I'll pick it up this weekend. Thank you very much. Congratulations again. All right, is that it? I think we
the auction.
Auction. I keep forgetting. Let's see here. Today's auction is going to be this Soul Calibur 2 autographed. If I can get the right button, smash them all. Get the right one eventually. Joe Nettles, welcome back. Hope class was excellent. Just in time for today's auction. So, starting bid on this guy right here, autographed case and disc. Starting bid is going to be $20. First bid, we put a timer up for 5 minutes, or 3 minutes, excuse me. First bid, 3 minutes. If the 3 minutes ends, the auction ends. But if someone bids in the last 30 seconds, the auction will be restarted again for 1 more minute. But starting bid is going to be $20 for this autographed copy of Soul Calibur 2. So you get the autograph right here, and you also get the autograph with certificate of authenticity. Get the autograph right there. So the autograph is from one of the artists that worked on Spawn and also worked on Soul Calibur. Oh, Kenneth, thank you so much. We have a minimum bid of $20 from Kenneth. Thank you so much. Minimum bid, current bid is $20. Okay, Google, set a timer for 3 minutes.
6 timer for 3 minutes, starting now.
I'm sorry if I just set off anybody else's timer on their Google appliance. Sheldon says, bid $22. Thank you so much. Do I hear $24? Should just write one sticker that says current bid and then put the number on there. Hey, I'm getting clever at this, guys.
Driscoll said bid 35.
Ooh, Brandon is at 35. Thank you, Brandon. We are at $35. Currently $35. All right, just give you another show right here. Brandon is in the lead. We currently, let's see, check out the timer here. And we have 2 minutes left in the auction right here. Just want to go ahead and show off. We have the certificate, and we also have the manual for the game. But it includes the certificate of authenticity. Current bid is $35 going for Brandon. Currently. Do I hear $40? $40 right now for the Soul Calibur autographed. Do I hear $40? Go bananas. Brent, thank you so much for liking the stream. What's up, buddy? Welcome. Philly says, any more PS4 games? Plenty of PS4 games. Unfortunately, we do not have any on to show right now. Brent says, please tell me there's a DK out there. Which DK are you looking for, bud? Are you looking for the Switch one? This one? Or are you looking for the pin?
The pin.
Oh, the pin. Boom. I got you right there, man. $12 if you want the Donkey Kong pin right here. Unfortunately, we're out of Dunkaroos. I have not been able to find any more lately. We got 53 seconds left on the Soul Calibur. 53 seconds until the auction ends. Brennan is in the lead for $35. Do I hear $40? $40 in the last 40 seconds of the auction with Brennan in the lead. Joe, you did miss the $5 giveaway. I do apologize for that. Next time. I'm looking for the big statue. No, we don't have any of the Donkey Kong big statues yet. But we do have this guy. We got this guy. Just as cool. We got 20 seconds left in the auction. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left. 15, 14. Do I hear 36? Who wants to jump in here and grab this? It will reset the auction for another 30 seconds. But we have... Oh, let me see. Time is up. Brandon, congratulations. You won this for $35. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, Brendan. You got you right here. $35. Really cool piece to add to anybody's collection. Congratulations. All right, everybody. What else? Do you have anything else before we're going to talk about before we go over?
Oh, was he talking about Bowser?
You know, yeah, I know you have the pin set. I don't know why. You were one of the, yeah. You got an admin set. All right. I need that Bowser. I got you, Brent. I'm going to put one aside for you, bud. All right. Got you in the box here, Brent. Let's see. We'll put Brent. Big ol' words. Brent. You know I got you. Boom. Your name's on there. All right. So I want to thank everybody for watching today. Remember to like and subscribe. If you are on watching this on YouTube here in the future, please remember to like, give us a share. Remember to subscribe to the channel. We have a new show every Monday where we do Nerd Castle Live. Also going to start putting out regular standard 4 to 5 minute videos, hopefully on a regular basis. Brandon wants to know, you're going to be at the store this weekend, Dustin. I am pretty positive I'll be there, in and out. I know I wasn't there this past weekend. I was out of town. Pretty positive I'll be there most of Friday and Saturday. It's been pretty crazy, so I don't know. I'm pretty positive, though. What was I saying? Remember to like and subscribe. If you are watching on Facebook, thank you so much. Everybody that has made this show so much fun. I can't say thank you enough. We had another person donate to the permanent stream studio. Mr. Barron, thank you. Sergeant Barron, thank you so much. You've been an amazing person in our community. I can't thank you enough. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Sure, I'll go ahead and answer some of these here. Them tattoos, though. Yeah, look at them bad boys. Ah. All over the place. Max wants to know, are you disappointed they aren't releasing GTA 6 on the next consoles? You know, they have to beat that dead horse of GTA 5 a little bit more. A little bit more. I mean, there's probably 10 or 15 more expansions they can do on that guy, at least. Anyways, thank you for watching. Remember to bring an old friend back to life, and I'll see you next week, Monday, the 22nd.